welcome home Big Meech. If you ain't know who Big Meech is, let me put you on game. Big Meech got a whole lot of money. Was hustling in Atlanta, flooding a bunch of drugs through. He was one of the reasons that rappers like Young Jeezy blew up. Uh, you know, a lot of rappers that you see, T.I., he was in the mix of a lot of this shit. And people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man was getting a lot of money. He was getting so much money, I got a piece of it. See, I was a part of BMF, but they didn't catch me. I'm one of the niggas that skated through with the bag. That's why I'm able to be here telling you this story right now. In the welcome my brother, Big Meech home. Man, we made so much money, they couldn't take all of it. When you make so much money and they can't find it, they hate it. That's the reason why they kept Big Meech locked up so long, but now he's free. But this the thing. Now that Big Meech is home and he's free, he has to be aware of all these starving, conniving, broke bitches that ain't shit. That's gonna try to get him to put a baby in them.
Stop.
Yeah. You got young girls out here right now that know about Big Meech. See, when you're a legend in the streets and a legend in life, you'll be talked out forever. Like Michael Jordan. Niggas still buying Jordans to this day. And Jordan been retired. It's called legendary status. Niggas and Caucasians are still flying to Memphis, Tennessee to see Elvis, to go see Graceland, and he ain't even living. So when a nigga like Big Meech gets free, the hood is finna go crazy. I'm telling you, man. Bitches that used to fuck with Big Meech 20 years ago, some of them gonna insult themselves. See, they don't look the same no more. So some of them dime pieces that Big Meech used to throw a whole bag of money on at the strip club, making it rain, they're gonna be like, girl, Big Meech was real. He'll give a bitch that money. But he ain't gonna give it to you now. You got a fupa now. You done had 12 kids. Your vagina is stretched to the capacity. Big Meech wants something young, fresh, and vibrant since he got home. But he out and he down and he free. If I hustle in the streets and go to jail for selling drugs, and you wasn't there the whole time, but you know I was a nigga that was getting money and was major, don't look me up when I touch down. But that don't even apply to me because I ain't selling shit. I told you I sold it back then when they locked up Big Meech. And when they got Big Meech, I knew, I said, look, the streets is over. These niggas are telling in drugs. So I knew if I kept on staying in the game, that they would tell on me. So I got out. And I rolled over the company. And I love it. Because I get to talk about you niggas and you damn fools all around the world every day. You do something stupid as a motherfucker. Now let's get to Big Meech. You're home. Stay aware, Big Meech. Don't let them trick you. Yeah, don't let them do it. I'm just putting you on game. BMF co-founder, Big motherfucking Meech, is reportedly in the halfway house. Black Mafia family co-founder has been released after nearly 20 years. Now, this is my thing. 20 years is a long time to do in jail. But if I'm guaranteed to have, now I wouldn't do it now because the society is fucked up. But if I was guaranteed to have 20 million or 50 million when I get out, give me 20 years. The average person in life live till they old as a motherfucker and they broke as a motherfucker. Don't got no money. So he did the ultimate. He broke the mold. The man finna be in the halfway house in Miami though. One of the biggest cities to be in. Look, Big Meech probably finna have a bachelor party at the motherfucking halfway house. Because when you got money, you get power, you can tell them, look, shut the fuck up. Order me 3 strippers. And nigga, I'm gonna let them dance on you. I'm gonna let them dance on you. Just shut the fuck up and let me have fun. I'm out. I need to fuck these hoes. If I did 20 years when I get out, my wife need to have me 20 women lined up. Just sit back in the chair, baby, and watch me hit all of them. I still love you, but I've been locked up a long motherfucking time. But this the thing. If you locked up 20 years, your wife ain't gonna stick with you and stay with you. She gonna say, fuck you. She gonna say, fuck you. Now, Even though Big Meech just got free, I'm finna fuck y'all up. I didn't know white folks was trapping out here. You niggas think y'all hustling. These white folks is really hustling. They got a snowboarder that's wanted by the FBI for running cocaine. And I'm talking about real big. They said that the man is running a massive and violent drug trafficking operation, right? Shipping kilos bricks. Not an ounce. You little ounce of cocaine selling ass niggas. We talking about kilo. Real paper. And they said if a motherfucker got in the way of this snowboarder, he was knocking them off. Yeah, getting them took out. See, that's when you really hustle. When nobody don't even know you hustle. You niggas want people to know you hustle. You're hopping out at the store with an extended clip on your hip talking about, I got that papa. And this white man walking by you smooth as hell, getting rich. Nobody don't even know he's selling the same shit you selling, but on a bigger scale. Step your game up, nigga. Now this what's up. The U.S. attorney out of the District of Columbia said Thursday 15 people was charged in this 16-count indictment. Now, the white man is going by these aliases. L. Jeffy, Giant, and Public Enemy. The man got all type of code names to get this shit done. But that's what you got to do. If you are going to sell drugs, you need an alias. Aliases with S. Because you don't want motherfuckers getting on top of your game. When you a nigga that's really hustling and selling drugs, nobody don't even know. How about that? If you a real bona fide hustler, nobody don't even know. You don't want them to know. There's no way you can get a whole lot of money selling drugs when everybody knows what you do. That's what you stupid ass niggas in the hood don't know. Yeah, just letting you know, nigga. So why you trying to be seen? Wonder why you taking your ignorant ass to jail. Now I'm not condoning drug selling because it's gonna be like, why you trying to show people how to sell drugs? Just the country we living in. We living in a country where these motherfuckers will prescribe us medicine from the doctor that'll take your life. They legal drug dealers, and y'all take all this shit. You don't say nothing to them. So don't hate on brothers that's on the street doing what they gotta do. Now this is the thing. They saying the man being accused of conspiring to ship huge quantities from Colombia to Mexico and got all type of stash houses in LA. See, y'all don't know about California. California ain't just for movies. It's for moving too. Moving a whole lot of that shit. A whole lot of shit while people don't even know what's going on. Now I got a wild story that y'all gonna be like, wow. I thought that I was being invited to a threesome. Turned out that it wasn't me and being invited into a threesome. They was trying to set me up for me to be the threesome. And the whole time she was like, look, I'm in the poly life. Got another girl. She want to fuck with you. You know, we're going to get together. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't know nothing about the poly life. Number what I see on the internet. What I see on the internet is in the poly lifestyle. I mean, if people are here on the live, you can fill me in. What is the poly lifestyle? I know the outlook of it is kind of like you being with more than one woman, or you being with multiple men, and everybody happy about it. Everybody know. That's what I thought it was about. So I told her, I was like, look, I don't knock nobody. What everybody got to do, they got to do what's best for them. So, you know, I looked at a friend was kind of sexy, kind of thick. So I'm like, okay, I might try this. I might fuck her first and then fuck her nigga. But fuck it. Fuck them both of them together. Then I'm like, nah, that ain't my cup of tea, right? So then I figure out all the time when we at this club, because I met them at the club. Keep in mind, I met these ladies at the club. They're always together in a two-piece. So, you know, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. But I kept noticing that it was a little person, you know, a little bitty person, always watching and peeping in the corner, you know, just watching me in a peculiar way, just strange, really weird. And I'm like, why is this guy always coming out of obscene areas and corners and cracks like a roach, watching and peeking and shit? So I start paying attention to him, right? And I'm like, hold on. I think this guy's up to something. But then I see the guy is doing something real fruity, really Fruit Loopish. So then I said, hold on. I think I'm the target of the threesome. Not this lady that's coming at me saying, I want you to fuck with me and involve one other person. This other person is a man. And I don't knock people who live that lifestyle, but I'm straight. I don't like nothing but the clean fish in the sea. Not the tuna, the clean fish in the sea. So I start to say, hold on. She trying to set me up to have a threesome with her and her little guy. And I'm like, nah. So I reach out to her. I say, hey, be honest. Let me let you know something. Do you think that I can be turned out? Because with all this P. Diddy shit going on, people think that you can be turned out. I cannot be turned out, America. I like what I like. I want what I want. I'm used to what I'm used to. I don't like uh, feces on my lawn. Some people are cool with that. I don't like feces on my lawn. Like, come on, that's not what men is made for. My manhood, where I come from. Now, if that's what you like in your community, I salute you. But I felt so insulted. Moral of the story is, you meet a woman and you think that she's talking about getting with you and you having sex with her and her woman friend the whole time she's trying to set you up for you and her man friend. Yeah, be careful. Everything ain't what it appear to be. Everything what it ain't what it seems. To the next time and to the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life and protect yourself. Don't fall for the okie doke.